By watching this video to the end, you will discover the top 8 kitchen tools that will make cooking healthy Nigerian meals easier, faster, and perfectly suited for managing your blood sugar in 2026. Hello, Big Diabetes Nigeria family. You're welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, you're welcome home. This is a place where we show you how to reverse and control high blood sugar using our everyday Nigerian meals and lifestyle changes. So if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to do that immediately and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of our videos, okay? So the way we cook our food can make it very hard to control our blood sugar. We often use too much oil, our portion of rice and yam gets way too big, and we sometimes cook away all the good nutrients. But we are in 2026 and technology has made things easier. So we need to upgrade our kitchens in order to upgrade our health. Today I will be sharing my top 8 list of healthy kitchen gadgets that will serve as practical tools to help you control diabetes while still enjoying your Nigerian meal. Gadgets number 1 on my list for today is none other than the digital food scale. And this is number 1 for a reason, because I know that as Nigerians, we love eye gauging our food a lot. We just use our eye to measure the amount of food, the quantity of food that we should cook or that we should serve ourselves. We pour rice into the pot based on how hungry we feel, not based on what our body actually needs. But when you are diabetic, knowing the exact amount of carbohydrates you eat per meal is a very important and much needed skill. So what a digital food scale does is just to remove the guesswork for you. You don't have to gauge what 100 grams of yam looks like because the scale does that for you. If your nutritionist or your doctor tells you, oh, eat this amount of rice, eat this portion of rice, you don't have to eyeball it, you don't have to eye gauge it. The scale measures it for you. And the best part is that this particular kitchen tool is very affordable, is small, it doesn't occupy a lot of space in your kitchen, it's easy to use, and it's one of the best investment for your blood sugar control. Now, our gadget number 2 is none other than the air fryer. I know you probably have it, or if not, you've heard about it. But if you don't have it in 2026 and you are trying to control high blood sugar, I think it's high time you got it. This is because as Nigerians, we love fried foods a lot. Fried plantain, fried yam, fried chicken, fried fish, fried all kinds of protein. We just love them fried and crunchy. And frying all these foods that I've mentioned means being soaked in a lot of unhealthy oils, which is not good for you and for your heart health, even as a diabetic, because unnecessary calories and unhealthy fats can affect your heart health and weight, which in turn can lead to diabetes complications. So the air fryer gives you that same crispy taste and texture without the unhealthy fats. And when you eat these foods, they don't spike your blood sugar as they do when they are soaked in oil. So the air fryer is definitely one kitchen tool you want to have if you're trying to control high blood sugar. Moving on to our third kitchen gadget for today, which is the oil sprayer. So let's be honest, whenever we want to cook our soups as Nigerians, we start by pouring a large amount of oil in our pots. Sometimes you even take it further by waiting for the oil to bleach, which is even worse for your health. So an oil sprayer helps you to control the amount of oil you use per time when you're cooking. So instead of pouring from a big bottle of oil, you spray just a little amount just to coat your pot or your pan when you want to saute your vegetable or even cook. And if you start doing this, you will be shocked by the amount of oil you're going to be saving every month. So, in essence, less oil means better health for you when you're managing blood sugar. Now, gadget number 4, electric pressure cooker, which we also refer to as instant pots, especially for diabetics that love to eat beans a lot, because beans is high in fiber and also contains some amount of protein, and they also digest slowly. It means that when you eat beans, you don't feel hungry quickly as compared to when you eat other high carb food. But when you're cooking beans on a gas or kerosene stove can take a whole lot of time, and nobody has time for that. This is 2026. So an electric pressure cooker can cook beans to a very tender state in about, let's say, 30 to 40 minutes without soaking. And because it cooks fast and is sealed, it locks in moisture and retains the nutrients in the beans compared to when you're cooking it on the gas, or compared to boiling for hours at the stretch. So it makes eating healthy staples like beans convenient for you, so you don't have to, the reason most of you are not eating this is all the time it will take to get done. So you don't have to complain about that again. So it helps promote your healthy way of eating if you are diabetic. Now, moving on to gadget number 5 is not other than good quality non-stick pans. So the truth is, if your pan sticks, you just have to keep on adding more oil when you are making your vegetables or you want to make eggs. You just have to use a lot of oil because you're using a pan that sticks to fry. So when you invest in good quality non-stick pans, it just makes it easier for you to cook a lot of meals without even adding a drop of oil, which is good for your health. You can just make scrambled eggs with lots of pepper, onions, and other veggies for breakfast without it drowning in oil, without using a single drop of oil. It makes healthy eating easier. So to me, it's like a small change that adds up to big benefits for you in the long run. Now, gadget number 6 is high speed blender. Note that I mentioned high speed blender. All of us have blenders at home, but the clause here is high speed blender. So one of the benefits of a high speed blender is that it doesn't just juice. For example, you want to make smoothies. It will not just juice. It makes sure that it crushes everything. You are getting all the fiber in that smoothie. So you can rest assured that you are getting all the fiber. But when you don't use a high speed blender, you'll be forced, it's only juice. After making your juice, you'll be extracting it because they are not well grinded. You may not even like the aftertaste of it because they are not well grinded. So you have to sieve what you have blended, extract, throw away the fiber, and be drinking only sugar water. That's what I call it. Because when you drink a juice like that, when you juice instead of taking smoothies, it spikes your blood sugar faster. So that's one of the reasons you want to invest in a high speed blender in 2026 to help your health journey and your diabetes reversal journey. Gadget number 7, portion control plates. So sometimes, even with a kitchen scale, we need something like a visual reminder when we want to eat. So the benefit is that a portion control plate has already been divided for you. You have half of the plate for vegetables, a quarter of the plate for protein, and the last quarter for your carbohydrates, your complex carbohydrates. So using this type of plate always trains your brain to know what a healthy plate should look like. So you want to invest in that if you don't have it already. Then the last gadget I'll be talking about today, or the last tool I'll be talking about today, is not other than water infuser bottle. So the reason why a lot of diabetics take sugary drinks which are not good for their health is because, especially if you stay or live in Nigeria, it's because of our hot weather. So you've gone out to work or to do some stuff, and then when you're coming back, the weather is so hot, it's so sunny, you need something chilled, something cool, something cold to cool off, to cool down. That's why you just go for, let me get a malt drink, let me get this, let me get fruit juice, let me get this, which you know is not good for your health. So a water infuser bottle helps you to kick off your bad drinks habit. So you put fresh fruit slices like cucumber slices, mint leaves in a special compartment in that bottle. So it helps you flavor your water without adding any sugar. It makes drinking water enjoyable for you, keeps you hydrated in a hot weather, and helps your kidneys flush out excess sugar. So, in conclusion, let me say that controlling diabetes is about consistency and not perfection. You don't need to buy all of these 8 gadgets if you didn't have them before. You don't need to buy them all at once. Start with one. Maybe get a digital scale first, or the air fryer if you love fried food. And like that, just start getting them gradually till you get all of them. So these tools are there to help support your journey to reversing diabetes in 2026. So I want to know from you in the comments, which of these tools do you have already and which one are you planning to buy for your kitchen this year? Let's chat in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button so that more Nigerians can see it. Don't also forget to share this video within your circle. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't and hit the notification bell because this year promises to be back-to-back content on this channel, so you don't want to miss out on any of our uploaded videos. Stay healthy and I will see you in my next one.